Here's the deal. I don't hate Milwaukee. The reason I even have Milwaukee Tools is because when I was 5 or 6 years old, my dad got a Milwaukee drill and he had it all the way till the day he died when I was 24 years old. So the tool was almost 20 years old and I even used it some. It just was so outdated and these tools were just far superior, so I went out and bought new tools. Well, no doubt that I would go out and buy Milwaukee if my dad had a tool that had lasted almost 20 years. Now, when it comes to picking tools and stuff like that, the only reason I picked Milwaukee was because of that experience. But in my opinion, nowadays, most of these tools are very, very similar. It doesn't matter what platform you get, they're very, very close. And what's funny is it feels like a divorce when you change it, because once you commit to one platform and you start collecting tools and battery packs, you feel obligated to get those tools again because you already have the stuff, so it's like a sunk cost. It's like, well, I've already spent so much time with this, I should just keep doing that, right? So it feels a little bit like a divorce. But I'm gonna have some fun. I've decided I'm gonna switch platforms. But I wanna be clear, these tools I have had for 8 or 9 years and they have been great to me. I've done many projects with them. They're very durable. So I have nothing bad to say about it. It's just time for a change. It's time for me to use something different. So without further ado, this is the platform that I've chose. That's right, I'm now your average DIY guy. We're going with Cobalt tools from Lowe's. So it's not past me that I'm talking about switching tool platforms and it's blue and red like, Republican, Democrat. But there's no political affiliation here, just kind of joking around there. But yeah, so gonna play around with these Cobalt tools, man. It's really funny, like, to make a change of platform of tools. Like, it does feel a little bit like a divorce, like a big change, but I'm just trying to have some fun. And I'm gonna start making some content with some DIY projects in them. And what better tool than the one that's easiest to access at Lowe's? The thing I really like is, like, if you have an issue with this, you can just take it to the Lowe's store. Like, it's super simple to get help with them. They're pretty beefy already. They seem very powerful. So, but like I said, just gonna have some fun. But at the end of the day, if you're doing DIY projects, these are gonna be way more than enough. It's actually pretty funny how strong these are compared to, like, years ago when it was 18 volt and then they were moving to 20 volt and now they're at 24 volt. These things are just extremely powerful for like a standard tool. So it's pretty crazy what you can get now compared to what you used to be able to get. So again, we're gonna have some fun with the Cobalt tools, gonna stick with this platform, gonna play around with it. But at the end of the day, man, like, it doesn't really matter which platform you choose. What matters is that, when you're using the tools, you're safe, that you're using them for the right thing, and that, you just enjoy using the tools. So, so far, they're pretty cool. We're gonna play around some more, and I'll see you guys later.